Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? It's MessYourself here. Today, we're going to be reacting to StoryToon. Now, StoryToon is yet another one of these YouTube channels which they take one of you guys' stories, alright, and they animate them. We're seeing a lot of these channels pop up here and there. I think Storybooth really made it super popular, and now I'm seeing like a lot of other channels basically copying them. But I don't mind, honestly, because some of the videos that these guys make, alright, are pretty good, honestly. So yeah, I know you guys absolutely love this type of content, so yeah, be sure to check out StoryToon YouTube channel. Go and click subscribe, or I'm doing it right now, all right? Go show them some support. Their channel is blowing up right now. All right, the first animation that I really want to check out is I was not ready for what I saw on my friend's phone. What the shit did I find on my goddamn friend's phone? Oh no, guys, look what I found on my phone. Oh!
Hi, I'm Gina.
I'm Gina.
And I played a prank that went horribly wrong.
Oh.
My best friend, Kara, hates this one actor who's on a TV show we both watch.
Okay.
She thinks he's so annoying.
Okay.
So on Valentine's Day, I thought it would be funny to take her phone and put a fake message on it from that actor saying, "I love you, will you be my Valentine?"
Okay, so that's the reason why she grabbed her friend's phone, because she wanted to pretend to be this actor. What?
We sit beside each other in history class.
Okay.
So I waited until she went to the bathroom and our teacher, Mr. James, wasn't looking.
All right.
Then snagged her phone and went to her messages.
Cool.
I was all set to put the Valentine's message on there
and then,
when I
what
saw
did you find?
she already had a Valentine's message in her text.
Oh.
From a person called Gabe.
Gabe's messaging her?
I didn't know any Gabe from our school.
Oh,
was she
from
dating
another
someone
school?
from another school and hadn't told me?
Uh-oh.
I knew I shouldn't, but I
who is
glanced
it?
through some of the messages.
Oh no.
They got more and more explicit.
Oh no.
Some of them talked about how they couldn't wait to see each other after class. She made a joke, at least I hope it was a joke, about how she hoped he'd give her an A if she came over to his house tonight.
Oh, wait. No. I can see where this is going. Don't tell me she actually has a thing with her teacher. No.
Then, as I was looking, a response from Gabe came in saying,
"Oh,
it depends. There's going to be a quiz and you'll have to show me what you've learned."
No.
I looked up and Mr. James was at his desk typing on his phone.
What?
That's when I realized that the Gabe in Kara's text was Mr. James.
No. Okay, I mean, this stuff does happen from time to time, but no way. It just so happens to be the same teacher that your class is in. No way.
I quickly put Kara's phone back in her bag.
Oh, God.
I was horrified. I mean, yeah, Mr. James was young and kind of cute, but teachers went to jail for dating high school students.
Yeah, it's illegal.
I didn't want to be some goody-goody. And maybe part of me was kind of jealous that Kara had an older man interested in her.
Wait, what? Is that actually a thing? Please not be jealous, okay? Older men, they're disgusting pigs, all right? All men are pigs, disgusting pigs.
But I also thought Mr. James was taking advantage of her.
Yeah, he is.
And what if he abused his power in other ways?
Oh, gosh.
They might be joking about it now, but what if he made Kara do things she wasn't comfortable with in order to get good grades?
Exactly. What the hell?
I couldn't concentrate for the rest of the day. I knew I had to talk to Kara. She would be so pissed that I looked at her messages.
Oh, that's the last thing to think of. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's disgusting. Ugh. Yeah, I would talk to my friend, or at least I would tell a teacher. I hope she does tell a teacher. That's probably where this story is going to lead to.
And she probably wouldn't listen to me.
Oh my gosh.
She was my best friend, and I loved her, but she could be really stubborn.
Oh no.
I tried to bring it up after school, saying I wished I had a date for Valentine's Day.
And then?
She said she wished she had one too.
Oh no.
I asked her to come over to my house tonight, but she made some dumb excuse for why she couldn't.
No.
I went to her house that
evening meet him?
after it got dark and waited across the street.
Wait. She went to a house and waited across the street. Okay. All right. Some of these stories which I don't actually believe, all right, because, you know, anyone could send in this story and make up any old story. But let's just go along with it and pretend it's real, okay, guys?
I went to her house that evening
went
after
to a
it
house.
got dark and waited across the street.
Wait across the street. Why
I saw
not?
a car pull up several houses down, and then Kara came outside in a bright red, sexy dress.
No, wait, that's purple. Okay, the person animating it clearly doesn't know what colors is.
Bright red, sexy dress.
Bright red,
and hurried over to the car.
Sexy dress.
It was dark out, but in the light that came on when Kara opened the car door, I saw Kara and Mr. James kiss.
No.
Then they drove off. I felt sick.
Yeah, that's disgusting. What the hell? It picks them up from her own house? What the hell is wrong with this disgusting teacher?
That night, I looked up news stories about teacher-student relationships.
Yeah, it does happen, guys.
Teachers dating high school students was statutory rape.
Yeah.
And they could get in huge trouble for it.
Exactly.
I didn't want to mess things up for Kara if she was happy. But also, what Mr. James was doing was illegal.
Yeah, because...
I finally decided to tell Ms. Edmonds, the guidance counselor.
Oh, good.
She and I had a really good relationship, and I figured I could trust her to keep a secret and give good advice about how to talk to Kara.
She's not going to keep it a secret.
But when I told her what I'd discovered, she said she had to report it.
Whoa.
I begged her not to,
No.
telling her I thought our sessions were confidential.
No.
But she said confidentiality didn't apply in this case, and that the safety of the students was the most important thing.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I freaked out. If Kara found out I'd told, she was going to kill me.
But
Ms. Edmonds said that I could remain
for our own
anonymous.
good.
But nothing could have prepared me for the events of the following weeks.
Oh,
Mr.
no.
James was suspended, and police were investigating his phone records.
Oh, no.
Kara didn't come to school for several days and didn't answer calls or texts from me or any of our friends.
Damn.
When she did come back, she looked pale and cried all the time.
Damn.
I finally got her to spill the whole story. She said she'd been in love with Gabe, and that if he went to jail, her life would be over.
No.
I just don't understand how anyone found out, she said.
Oh,
We tried to be so
no.
careful.
Oh, but it's
I tried to
her
be
fault.
sympathetic, but inside I was panicking. Had I ruined Kara's life? Or
no.
had I protected her?
I mean, you ruined his life, but not Kara's life.
Or had I protected her?
You protected her. Trust me.
I felt like such a coward for hiding the fact that I had told.
Damn.
She thanked me for not judging her, and then looked at me and said, "You're my best friend, Gina.
Oh, Gina.
I don't know what I'd do without you."
Oh.
Now Kara's and my relationship has become really weird.
Damn.
I can't just hang out with her like normal anymore because I feel so guilty.
Damn.
She's sad all the time, and I know it's my fault. Do you have any advice for me?
Do
Should
I
I
have
tell her I was
advice?
the one who reported Mr. James
No.
and risk losing my best friend forever?
Oh, no.
I don't know how we can go on like this.
No. See, that's the thing. It's the awkward situation, man. You did it because you wanted to protect your friend. See, this is such a touchy subject, all right? Because as an adult, all right, you know you're not meant to be with someone under the age, you know, because come on now, it's just taking advantage, all right? This girl thinks that she's in love with this teacher, whereas the teacher clearly isn't in love with her, all right? Clearly. Oh, man, that story makes me sick, just even thinking about it. Ugh. Oh man, I'm not sure if that story is real or not, alright, but regardless, okay, yeah, don't get into a relationship with your damn teacher. What? It's just that simple. Alright, the next animation I want to check out is Am I Too Pretty? What? How can you be too pretty? Okay, let's not judge this girl, alright, maybe she has some good arguments of, you know, why she thinks she's too pretty.
Hi, I'm Callie.
I'm Callie.
And I'm going to tell you a story that might seem a little unusual.
Yeah, you're too pretty.
I'm
What?
really pretty. Like, beautiful.
Oh my, I'm pretty. Like, I'm so beautiful. Look at me, guys. I'm so pretty, okay? My life is so hard because I'm so pretty. Oh my God.
Okay, guys, let's not judge her, alright? Maybe she has a hard life being so pretty, alright? It is quite hard being this beautiful, honestly.
I know that might sound like bragging, and
Yeah.
to be honest, it feels like bragging because
It
I
is
don't always
bragging.
feel beautiful.
Okay.
But enough people have told me I am that I've come to believe that is how most people perceive me.
Wow, okay.
The attention I got from my appearance started when I was a baby.
When I was a baby? Okay.
People would tell my mom, "Oh, you have such a beautiful baby.
Pretty standard.
You should enter her in contests." Pretty
Okay.
normal, right? I mean,
yeah.
people love babies.
Yeah.
But it continued when I was a toddler.
Okay.
A modeling agent approached my mom in a restaurant when I was 3 to see if she
Wow.
could sign me.
That pretty,
My
huh?
mom said no. 3 was too young, she thought.
Yeah.
But the attention didn't stop as I grew older.
Okay.
And eventually, my mom was asking me if I would consider a career in modeling or acting.
Sure, why not? Since you're
By
pretty and
that
everything.
time, I was starting to feel really self-conscious.
Oh.
People commented
okay.
on my looks so much.
Oh.
I hadn't even hit puberty yet, and I was already getting catcalled on the street.
Oh, no, that's not
I loved math
never
and
good.
science, but nobody seemed to care that I was good at those things.
Oh, man.
Most adults I interacted with commented on how I'd be beating the boys away with sticks soon, or how I'd have no trouble finding a husband.
Wow. See, yeah, I can understand where this girl's coming from now, I guess. All right, yeah, because, you know, I think she feels like she's more than just a pretty girl. you know. But then again, you know, like if you feel like you're more than just a pretty girl, then you are. Why do you feel like being called pretty is a bad thing? You know, you can be more than just a pretty girl. I don't know.
When I was 13, I started a YouTube channel dedicated to robotics, one of my greatest loves.
Okay.
But in the comments section, people would leave comments like, "You're hot," or "Shame you're not legal."
Oh, yeah, trust me, I get the exact same type of comments, yeah. No, but seriously, all right, yeah, YouTube comments are, they're always going to be no filter or that sort of thing, all right, yeah, all right. It is very hard to stomach this kind of stuff that some people leave on YouTube comments, all right, yeah, you need a sort of thick skin for something like that, all right?
Stuff that made me really uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, I imagine
I started
so.
wearing baggy clothes to hide the curves I was developing.
Oh, no.
I kept my textbooks over my chest in the hallways at school.
Damn.
I started getting so anxious about when the next unwanted comment would come that I would spend breaks between classes in the restroom throwing up.
What? Throwing up? I know in some eyes, you know, a compliment is a good thing, you know, but yeah, like I guess when you hear it all the time, it's a bad thing. I don't know, like this story is a bit weird because like a lot of us, you know, like are probably like jealous or angry the fact that she's too pretty and feel like she shouldn't complain about this sort of thing because maybe, you know, we feel like that's something we want to work towards, you know. But I think the whole point of this story is showing that, you know, like, I guess, I don't know. There is a moral here. Let's just keep watching, okay?
I started showing up late for class so I didn't have to walk through the halls when there was a crowd.
Okay, damn, that
and
bad?
The other problem with being too pretty, people don't like you.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing, you know, like, yeah, like we're all probably thinking, yeah, we don't like this girl because she's complaining about being too pretty. All right. See, this is the thing. I guess the story is that like we're all like self-conscious about something.
People don't like you.
Oh.
Other girls think you're full of yourself.
Oh.
And guys only want you so they can brag to their friends about how they got with you.
Damn, okay.
People also don't think you're smart. I was the butt of so many dumb blonde jokes, even though I was a great student.
Wow, okay.
Once, my mom told me I was so pretty that I wouldn't need to worry about going to college.
Oh.
I'd be able to snag a doctor or a lawyer, and he would take care of me.
What? What kind of mother would say that to their child? What the hell?
That hurt more than anything.
Yeah, I mean...
Between my self-consciousness and the way my classmates resented me, I didn't have any close friends.
What?
And with the way people didn't take my aspirations seriously, I started to doubt my own ability to have a career in robotics like I wanted.
Aww.
So I decided that if this was how the world was determined to see me, as just an object, then that's what I'd be.
No, that's the worst reaction to have. Don't just accept and believe it. No. If you know who you are at heart, then that is who you are. Don't try and you know, be someone that you're not and confine to like people's beliefs. Oh my God, this is so bad. All right, yeah, I get why this animation is important to watch. Okay, yeah, if you know who you are at heart, guys, all right, that's all that matters. Okay, don't try and be someone that you're not. All right.
I traded my baggy clothes for low-cut tops.
No.
I started wearing lipstick and flirted with the guys who gave me attention, even if I knew they had girlfriends.
What?
I did not care about anyone.
Wow.
I'd gossip about the other girls who I knew had been gossiping about me for years.
Well, what? How does that have anything to do with your appearance, though? Okay. I mean, yeah, if you want to be a pretty girl, then be a pretty girl, but don't be a bitch. What the hell?
I stopped trying in my classes.
Wow.
A couple of teachers noticed, but I blew them off when they tried to talk to me.
Wow.
I wasn't sure if this made me happy, but I kept doing it. Perhaps because I was so tired of proving my real self to others.
But you don't have to prove your real self to anyone. This is the thing. You're right. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Okay, just be yourself and be happy with who you are. Okay, don't try and be like more pretty or more ugly or whatever. You know, if you know who you are, that is who you are. Accept it. Okay, man. Some people care way too much what other people think, guys. All right, and that is what I hate about society. All right, I think it's probably because, you know, of social media and shit like that. Okay, yeah, just be proud of who you are. God damn it.
I didn't stop.
Damn, shouldn't
For
stop.
homecoming, I wore the sexiest dress I could find.
Damn.
A chaperone told me I'd violated the dress code and handed me a sweater to cover up.
Uh-oh.
Everyone looked at me and I could tell they were shocked. Perhaps for two main reasons.
Oh, damn.
One, this doesn't look like me because that's not my style.
Oh.
And second, well, because I looked very attractive.
Damn.
However, twinges of my old self-consciousness resurfaced.
Oh,
Then a guy walked by and pinched my backside.
No!
That was the last straw.
Oh,
I couldn't take it any longer. I started to cry uncontrollably.
Oh,
People began to stare at me, some of them snickering and whispering to each other.
Oh.
What are you looking at? I screamed at them.
Oh.
Stop staring at me!
Oh, damn!
I couldn't stop myself.
Oh, no.
I felt so hurt and confused and alone.
Oh.
I fled the
poor
dance
girl.
and went out to my car. My hands were shaking so badly, I was lucky I made it home in one piece.
Wow.
I locked myself in my room and refused to come out. It's not like I could ever go back to school after the scene I'd made. On Monday, I had to go to school as my dad requested.
Yeah, obviously.
I was so nervous, I threw up before school.
Awkward. Oh, she threw
But
up.
I had a meeting with the counselor, who was really nice.
Okay.
I told her I knew how ridiculous and arrogant it sounded to claim I was too pretty, but she said it wasn't ridiculous at all.
Oh.
She said together we could work on ways for me to feel more comfortable being myself.
Exactly.
And for me to get back on track with my schoolwork.
Good.
But it might be a long process.
Okay.
Things are slowly getting better.
Good.
I have learned how to manage my anxiety and how to better respond to comments that make me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's how you respond to
I even joined
it.
science club at school,
Good.
and I'm finding some friends there.
Hell yeah.
I've got a long way to go before I figure out how to be happy with myself.
Oh.
But things are looking up.
Things are looking up, okay? Especially since she's still pretty. Oh, man. Oh, like that. See, what do you guys think about that story? That's a pretty weird one, honestly. I mean, I can understand where she's coming from, all right? Because, yeah, hearing that sort of thing constantly, where, all right, and she knows that she's more than just a pretty face, you know, I suppose it could get to you after a certain while, you know? I mean, I imagine a lot of people, even right now, would probably hate her because she's even complaining about something so stupid, all right? You're probably thinking like first world problems, you know? But yeah, I guess we live in like a society where we all want to be pretty, you know? So I guess it sounds so stupid of the idea of someone thinking that they're too pretty, you know? I don't know. Very, very weird topic, honestly. I think the main moral of the story is just to be comfortable of who you are, all right? Don't pretend to be someone you're not, all right? And yeah, it's all about how you respond. All right, I don't think anyone means like any, you know, bad intentions by calling you pretty, you know. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a tricky one. What do you guys think about that? Leave a comment. Jeez. All right, the next animation I want to check out is I hate my crazy rich stepsister. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Kelsey.
Hey,
and when I
Kelsey.
was 10 years old,
Oh my God.
my mom fell in love with her boss,
Oh.
left
okay.
me and my dad,
What?
and moved into her new lover's mansion in
What?
the rich part of town.
What the? Okay, all right. Jeez, okay. You got a terrible mother. Jesus Christ. She left you and your dad. Okay, I can understand if she left your dad, but she left you too? Oh, that's so sad.
I was so upset I cried for weeks.
Yeah, what
But
the hell?
worse than that was how devastated my dad was.
Oh,
it has
poor
taken
dad.
him years to move on from this.
Oh.
And even now, he still refuses to speak to my mom.
Wow.
He lets me spend weekends with her, but he has no contact with her at all.
Wow.
When she picks me up, he goes to his workshop at the bottom of the garden.
Oh, poor guy.
It's made things really awkward.
Yeah,
But
I'd imagine.
worst of all is my mom's new family.
Oh,
Her new
gosh.
husband's kid, Zoe,
Oh.
my stepsister.
Yeah,
She's
I
a
guess.
total brat. She's
Damn.
a year older than me, and she's the richest kid in our school.
Wow.
Yep,
Okay.
we go to the same school. Her dad, my mom's new husband, is like a millionaire.
Oh, it's like a millionaire. Wow, so much money. Yeah.
Is like a millionaire.
A millionaire isn't that much.
He buys
honestly.
my mom and Zoe whatever they want.
Damn.
And Zoe always comes to school wearing the latest catwalk trends.
Catwalk trends.
Everyone knows we're stepsisters, but
Okay.
you wouldn't believe it if you saw us together.
Well, yeah, obviously, because you guys aren't related, all right, obviously.
Not that we're together often.
Oh, okay.
Not out of choice, anyway.
Yeah, all right.
She's so mean to me.
Oh, no.
I've been wearing the same clothes for years.
Oh.
My dad makes me wear them until they're basically falling apart at the seams.
Oh.
He even made us take sewing classes together.
Oh.
He thought it was good bonding time, and, well, he can't really afford to buy me anything new very often.
Oh, this poor dad is trying his best. Oh, I feel so sorry for this poor dad. Oh.
You see, when Mom left us,
Oh.
Dad refused to take any money from Mom,
Wow.
even though Dad's kind of poor.
Damn.
He makes furniture for a living, so we struggle through each month.
Aww.
Sometimes I just wish I could let my mom buy me some nice clothes.
Yeah, why not?
But I know Dad would get really upset because I'd be wearing Frank's money.
Damn, Frank's money.
Yeah. Frank is my mom's new husband.
Yeah, we gathered.
Anyway, Zoe's 16th birthday was coming up. And she was going all out and throwing the biggest Sweet 16 bash anyone in our town had ever
Lucky
seen.
girl.
She'd even hired a band.
A band?
Rented a catwalk.
What?
And some famous models were coming to do a fashion show.
What the? Okay.
The weekend before her party, my mom and Zoe were shopping for outfits.
Damn.
Dad had given me $20.
Wow.
Which I thought might be enough to buy a new dress.
That's a lot.
Zoe burst out laughing when she saw my measly $20. Mom just sighed. She knew better than to offer me money now.
But
Zoe
why
was
not?
prancing about trying on Gucci dresses. Her dad had given her
Gucci?
$2,000.
$2,000?
Out of nowhere, the jealous in me just started bubbling up.
Oh.
I couldn't stand it anymore.
Oh.
Right there in the fancy store, I started sobbing.
Oh.
I told
this
Zoe
poor girl.
it's not fair. She can have whatever she wants and doesn't have to worry about hurting her dad's feelings.
Damn.
Mom tried to calm me down, but I ran out of the shop.
Whoa.
I hated how spoiled Zoe was. And she was always so horrible to me. She didn't understand what it was like to be poor. I kept running until I reached a cafe.
Okay.
And I decided I would just spend the $20 on lunch.
Oh, this poor girl. She spent her money on lunch. Oh, no.
I didn't need a new dress to try and impress Zoe and her stuck-up friends.
Good for you.
As I sat lost in thought eating my spaghetti, Zoe came in.
Uh-oh, Zoe's
What
here.
is she doing here? I thought. I really wasn't in the mood to hear about her amazing dress.
Is she going to say
I
sorry?
just wanted to be left alone.
Oh.
She begged me to come back with her to the store.
Yeah, come
I
back.
just finished my spaghetti and agreed.
Wow. Okay.
It wasn't worth it to argue with her. She'd just make my life hell.
Oh.
On the way back, her dad called. After he hung up, she started sobbing.
Uh-oh.
He'd just told her he wouldn't be home in time for her party since
Whoa.
the conference in New York had been delayed.
Whoa.
He transferred another $2,000 to her bank
What?
and told her to get a nice new handbag for the big day.
What the?
I couldn't understand why she was crying.
Wow.
She looked at me and said, "Don't you get it?
Oh.
You're so lucky, Kelsey. Your dad loves you so much.
Oh.
And he's always spending time with you.
Oh.
He loves you so much, he even sews your old clothes up.
Oh.
And actually enjoys spending time with you."
Yeah, he does.
I still didn't get it.
You have a
Then,
great dad.
Between sobs, she just blurted it out.
Wow.
"I'm jealous, okay?"
She's jealous.
Suddenly, everything made sense.
Yeah.
The way she treated me, the way she spoke badly of my dad and teased us for wearing old rags.
Wow.
She was just jealous because my dad actually prioritized me.
Hell yeah.
I almost wanted to laugh. We had been so mean to each other over the past few years.
Damn.
All because of jealousy?
Yeah, what the hell?
I hugged her and told her it's okay.
Oh.
I said I'd been jealous too, and that's why I'd stormed out of the shop.
Yeah.
I guess the grass is always greener, right?
Right?
We both realized that our dads love us. They
Yeah.
just have different ways of showing it.
Yeah.
And one way isn't more right than the other.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
now, well, let's just say we're getting along pretty well.
Good. Oh, oh man. So yeah, I guess the moral of the story of that is, appreciate the things that you do have rather than focusing on the things that you don't have, just because you don't have money, doesn't mean that you don't have a loving, father who, really does care for you, all right? And this rich dad just gave $2,000 like it was nothing, all right? But this other dad, gave $20 out of his hard-earned money, which probably means way more to him than it does to this other dad. Yeah, guys, all right? Appreciate all the good in your life, all right? Stop focusing on what you don't have and start focusing on what you do have, all right? Honestly, we are very lucky to live in this sort of world. All right, yeah, just appreciate everything good in your life, guys, honestly. Oh, you know what, guys? That animation was really good. Okay, let's just check out just one more animation. All right, now let's check out I stole my dad's computer and I was not ready for what I saw. Okay, I think we can all imagine, you know, what we found on my dad's computer. Let's check out what she found.
Hi, I'm Evie, and I've got this problem.
Okay.
It all started when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
Every Friday night, my parents would make me go to bed earlier than normal.
Oh.
So they could have a movie night alone.
Uh-oh.
One night, I begged them to let me stay up with them.
Uh-oh.
But they refused.
No.
Saying that the movies they watched weren't suitable for kids.
Uh-oh.
And sent me off to my room.
Uh-oh.
I didn't understand. What could they be watching that I couldn't? I can be quite stubborn, so I decided that no matter what, I'd find a way to watch their movies.
No, don't watch the movie.
I didn't like secrets, and also, I was just really curious.
What? Uh-oh.
I stayed in my room like a good little girl, and waited.
Okay.
And waited.
Oh no. Okay,
until
she's
the
gonna
house
find
was
out.
completely silent.
Oh.
On tiptoes, I crept downstairs and grabbed their laptop before making my way back to my room.
Okay.
I didn't want them to wake up, so I plugged my pink headphones in, and lucky for me, they had just clicked pause and shut the screen.
Oh, okay.
I rewound the movie and pressed play.
Uh-oh, what's the movie?
My eyes were stinging from staying up so late waiting for them to go to bed. But I couldn't peel my eyes away.
Okay.
I couldn't believe what I was watching.
Uh-oh.
It was all about a kid who could see dead people.
Oh.
And everywhere he went, these ghosts would haunt him.
Oh, it's a horror movie.
I watched right up until the end and then ran as fast as I could downstairs to put their laptop back.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. It was a horror movie. All right, that's what she found on her parents' laptop. Okay, all right. I don't know about you, but I was kind of expecting something different. What were you expecting, Brandon? Nothing. Let's just keep watching. Shut up, guys.
I've never been so scared in my life as I was that night running back to my room. I didn't even care if my parents woke up and caught me. I just didn't want the ghosts to get me.
Oh no, she's scared now.
The next morning, I almost fell down the stairs in fright as my dad opened his bedroom door. I was so jumpy. I clung to my mum most of that weekend, afraid to go anywhere on my own.
Aww.
But as the week went by, I found myself craving that feeling of fear. I know it sounds weird, but it's like going on a really scary roller coaster.
Yeah, I get it.
Or diving into a swimming pool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do it again and again.
Yeah, it's like playing a horror game.
Friday. I took their laptop again and searched through my dad's movie files looking for more scary movies.
Oh no.
That night, I watched two. One was about a psycho murderer and another was about zombies.
What?
I could barely breathe when I was watching them, but I didn't care.
Okay.
I loved that feeling. I had to start sleeping with my light on after that night, though.
Okay.
One weekend, my parents went away on a camping trip, and my cousin came to babysit me.
Okay.
I was so happy when I noticed my dad's laptop in his office.
Oh no,
I told my
she's
cousin
addicted.
I wasn't feeling well and went to bed early. And I ended up staying up all night long, binge watching a whole series of horror movies.
Wow.
I was so afraid to go to the toilet that I just went straight to sleep.
What? Okay, what if you pee the bed? What the hell?
My cousin came to wake me up that morning, and I was about to get up and follow her downstairs for some pancakes.
Okay.
When I noticed there was a wet patch on my pajamas.
Oh, she
noticed
herself
too and burst out laughing.
Oh no!
As she walked away from me, I heard her call me Evie Pee-Pee.
Evie Pee-Pee. Wait, why is your cousin laughing? Isn't she meant to help you clean up this mess now? Isn't she now responsible of cleaning this shit up now?
Evie Pee-Pee.
Evie Pee-Pee.
I was so embarrassed. As the weeks and months went by, I ended up peeing the bed quite a lot.
Oh.
I was so afraid my parents would find out that I decided I'd just keep a bucket under my bed.
What?
And if I needed to pee after it was dark, I'd just do it in there.
What? That's ridiculous.
I also became really afraid at the slightest kind of noise.
What?
Once my mum called my name and I actually screamed.
Oh no.
I think that I'm super nervous and a bit weird.
Oh.
But despite all of this, I can't stop watching. In fact, now I'm 12 and I'm still addicted.
What?
I know it sounds silly, but I don't know how to stop myself. So far, I've managed to hide this obsession from my parents, but I'm starting to lose my friends.
What?
They don't invite me to their sleepover parties anymore because I always end up needing to sleep with a light on.
Oh.
And one time, I peed myself at Tessa's house.
Oh,
and
no.
now she won't even talk to me.
Oh.
But I don't know what to do now. I know it's not good for me, but I still find it thrilling.
Oh.
We have a big school trip coming up soon, and we're staying in a cabin in a forest. There's no way I can get out of it because my parents already paid. The problem is, half of the horror movies I've watched are set in cabins in forests.
Yeah.
And none of the girls want to share a cabin with me because they think I'll pee the bed and make our cabin smell. I've basically turned myself into a loner. Please help me.
Please help me.
Have any of you ever experienced anything similar?
Oh, man.
I know I need to stop watching these horror movies.
Yeah, just stop watching it.
Just don't know how to stop.
Just
Please
don't.
share your tips with me. I hate feeling like such a coward. And I especially hate being called Evie Pee-Pee.
Evie Pee-Pee. It's just such a weird story, all right? Like, yeah, like, your parents are just looking out for you and trying to protect you by telling you to not watch these damn horror movies. But yeah, honestly, I think just get over it. Or maybe you just get over it, like, with age. I'm not sure, all right? When was the first time you guys watched, like, your first, like, super scary horror movie, all right? I think I watched, like, The Exorcist, which is, like, this really old, scary horror film, all right? And that scared the hell out of me when I was, like, 8 years old, honestly. And I think, yeah, but I think I just got over it, you know? Because when you get older, you sort of realize that these movies are just movies, and you know nothing's really gonna happen to you. All right, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? All right, are you gonna die? No, you're not gonna die. Okay, it's just a movie. Okay, guys, just calm down. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you, honestly. Okay, guys, that was the YouTube channel StoryToon. Yeah, be sure to check out their YouTube channel and check out their other animations. Honestly, the channel is blowing up right now. All right, we're seeing a lot of these other YouTube channels where they're posting like these animated stories, you know, quite popular thing on YouTube at the moment. Yeah, I think they post pretty good content. Check them out if you guys are interested in this type of content. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video there. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, guys. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.